Plunk. We're live.
Anyway, Michael, so the moral of the story is the following. If you want to buy people on the internet, first of all, it is worth considering to buy one that's in a wheelchair, because they are cheaper and also less likely to escape. Oh, we're fucking live. Oh, fuck.
I was gonna
no.
I was gonna get a pick-me in the mail.
That sounds risky. It just sounds a bit risky.
So anyone knows what that's a reference to, then then you know some obscure internet things.
Too.
No, I'm not aware of that one.
Okay, so welcome to the 8 viewers. Wow, more than I expect. We usually have at the start. So.
Well, I think one of them's me, because I want to talk.
One of them is me too. Wait a second, let me share this just everywhere.
Okay. Today, we're doing something that Smelly has been wanting to do. And we were supposed to do it last time, but then their whole page was down for maintenance.
Which was very sad for me.
The page does look like it's been updated, so that's something.
Oh, by the way, remember I guess 2 times ago, when we had these people who wanted payment via Norton Security?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so back in the day I messaged a representative of Norton and told them, hey, what the fuck is this? And apparently they're taking legal action or something, at least that's what they told me. So yeah, don't abuse copyright, I guess, or trademarks.
So Dabor. Now, yes, you remember the name of this one from before, because we mentioned it before on I can't remember the name of the website, but
we found it through another site.
Yeah. And I've been wanting to do this so long. So 2 things real quick before we start. The girl that's in the upper right hand little tile
77.
Okay, that girl, like if you just glance at it, don't stare at it too long, because then she looks like a pirate. But that girl kind of looks like one of my ex-girlfriends. So it was really weird. And then the 77 thing immediately reminded me of Brand New. Their song 77 times 7 or whatever the fuck it is, and I was like, oh my god, is this thing just trying to remind me of high school girlfriends? What is going on?
That's change that's coming. You're going back to high school.
And then Gaia, the Nova Gaia. Yeah, I don't want to go
It's an orphanage. Oh god, these people run an orphanage.
Yeah. We have to look into that before we're done. We have to.
Yeah, you want to start out with that?
Yeah, let's start out with that. That sounds bad.
Learn more.
I mean, good at their like helping children, but like I can't.
Whoa! Go back up. Is that guy? Oh no, okay, that's just Diesel. I thought it said Vin Diesel, and I was like,
oh no, that's just
that shirt.
Also, Dabo has a good question. Is your ex a pirate?
No, she wasn't a pirate, but whenever we would go to like Ren Fair, she did dress up as a. Maybe she was a pirate.
Let's be fair.
You know what?
Pirate today.
You know what? If I had the opportunity to go to Ren Fair, I would also dress up as a pirate. Fuck yeah.
I was gonna dress up as somebody from Star Trek, you know. No, I stole that idea from, I think it was The Simpsons.
It's in multiple. Big Bang Theory have done it as well.
I just wanted to do it for
the fun of joke.
I didn't. I was like, this is stupid. Plus, I couldn't find anybody to do it with me, so it was like, this is gonna be lame. So I didn't do it.
Well, the thing is, that joke is fun for the first 5 minutes, and then you just I like everyone has realized the joke now, and it's over.
Yeah.
Like you can't spend 2 hours wandering around in the Star Trek uniform. Like that's why dressing up as something that actually makes sense for the time
is a lot more fun.
Yeah. So, introducing the Malawi Orphanage Project.
Prepare for change. Have been communicating with 2 gentlemen I'm gonna mess these up. Actually, no, maybe not.
Kia-san and Enoch.
Yeah, Kia-san and Enoch.
It's
In
pretty
Malawi,
straightforward English names.
right? Oh, okay, never mind. They are both non-denominational Christian ministers. Okay, cool.
Okay.
Right on.
Like I will say, like, unlike in like a lot of the like developed world and the West, like Europe and the US, like.
Wait, stop. No, Micro. You can't count the US as the developed world anymore.
Oh, sorry.
Hey.
Okay. Let's go over the facts about the US.
It sucks. I was just kidding.
Yeah. Okay. So I will say, like, I think if you're a non-denominational Christian minister who helps, like, has an orphanage, like, I don't really care that you're a Christian. Like, it's not like in like if you open a Christian orphanage in the US or like Europe, you're doing something shady. But here it's just like, they're just community leaders.
It depends on whether you're Catholic or not.
Okay, but they're non-denominational, so they're not Catholic.
Yeah, no, what I'm saying is that a Catholic school in Europe has more of a shady tone to it than just any other Christian school, I guess.
Okay, Deborah, I do like the idea of changing my name to It All. Just because the moment I get an article published, it's gonna be really funny.
Wait up.
Someone wanna read? Like, I'll read that.
Yeah,
regarding that L joke,
Mm-hmm.
there is a Chinese pharmacologist and a Nobel Prize winner called Tu Yu.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that singing her a birthday song is rather awkward.
Happy birthday to you. You sound like you have a stutter. It was in early 2016 when Kia-san, who is an orphan, told us that they were in a severe drought. At that point, for over a year and a half, he said that people were dying and that they were carrying and supporting an orphanage that contained 444 orphans.
That's an interesting number.
As this orphanage hit capacity, and as there were few jobs in Malawi, they were worried about how they were going to keep all the orphans alive. That's putting a little bluntly, isn't it? I guess it's true, but like still.
Dude, okay, so this is weird.
What?
I have been looking for a Malawi orphanage attached to a Kia-san, right?
Well,
I mean, it feels like I'm talking about a car. Okay, so there's a Christian Orphanage Center, which is a religious organization that has a Facebook page. When you go to the home, it talks about a pastor. What's his name? Pastor Kia-san Menjolo. I don't know if that's how you say it, but that's how it is.
Probably pretty close.
Here, I will put it in the. I'm going to put it in the YouTube chat. If anybody wants to check that out. But anyway, their last post was in 2017. It was a fruit50.com, which friend will betray you quiz, one of those little Quizlet things.
Mm-hmm.
And they posted it with the caption, Jesus Christ is Lord. And that just seems like those two things aren't connected.
That's a little weird.
Hey, 1 second. My mom is calling me. I'll be right back.
A hard decision was made so that all new orphan children looking for refuge were being turned around. We were horrified at the thought of this. And how could the world ignore people that are starving? We told our local Prepare for Change group about the situation. And that day we collected about about $200. The next day, we sent this money to them to help feed the orphans. That was the beginning of the Prepare for Change Feed Malawi project.
Let's go to the Feed Malawi project.
Well, it's their internal project. Your turn to read.
Yeah. Soon after that, Prepare for Change decided to open a new orphanage to care for all the new orphan children. We have now land, a well, and we are in the process of building dorms, kitchens, and a small clinic to care for the over 250 new orphan we now have. Okay. Good, I guess.
Yeah, so far it sounds pretty good.
There's a farm on the Mauni orphanage grounds where they are used to growing their own food, but with a drought, seeds are not germinating and producing the needed food. That's not so good.
So far, I'm not seeing, like, I was a bit afraid that there would be, there would be an indication that they were, like, indoctrinating the children into this stupid.
Yeah, just write it a bit. I'm pretty sure it's gonna happen at some point.
The needs there are great, and much more than just food. This is just a first step. If the people are not kept alive, then the 250 orphans will die also. Well, yeah, they're people. Like, if people, they're included in people. It is our current mission to keep this village of orphans alive. They are Malawi's future, the entire country's future, just one village. If we can keep them fed, they will have a chance to break out of the poverty cycle. Okay, cool.
We were told that Malawi is a beautiful country with mountains, lakes, plateaus, and valleys.
That describes majority of countries on Earth.
Kierson and Enoch have a traveling ministry where they go from village to village, encouraging and uplifting the people. We once asked if they take food to these other villages, and they said that they would like to, but never have the money to do so. Think how hard it must be to impart a message of hope when people don't even have food to eat. This is too sad for words. We were taking a first step to help them change this.
Prepare for Change would like to partner with individuals and companies that could help grow this Feed Malawi project. For anyone reading this site with ideas on growing this project, please email us at Malawi blah blah blah. Okay, so
I think we should read the second one too. That was too short for like a block.
Okay. When the prosperity funds are received, Malawi will be the first recipient of these funds. We will create a model community that can be copied to other parts of Africa, because all African countries are the same, guys. It's not a continent with a lot of different countries with different situations. It's still like Africa. These Malawians are to see a day when all people and animals will be fed. I don't know why they didn't mention the animals. I guess because the farm animals, it's a bit weirdly worded. They will be able to live a life where they can share their skills and gifts with all, and in a sense pay it forward.
Okay.
Oh.
Wait, what? We have told them about Ubuntu. Does this have a double meaning that I'm not aware of?
No, read on. It makes sense when you read the rest.
They have been learning about this concept that started with Michael Tellinger in South Africa. We are telling them about anything and everything that might help to give them a fair chance at a better life. They are skilled learners and they value education. Our contacts both write to us in English. Their native language is Chichewa?
Yeah, something like that. We deeply apologize to the people of Malawi that we can't pronounce their language. It's probably something like Chichewa.
Yeah, but then again, they don't have internet anyways, probably, so...
I mean...
It's not like they're gonna find out that we mispronounce
They have
everything.
Ubuntu. If we have any people watching from Malawi, like, speak up in the chat. Just put something.
It must be a double meaning to Ubuntu.
Well, you can look up who Michael Tellinger. Yeah.
Ah, okay. Yeah, there's an African philosophy called Ubuntu.
Oh,
That's
that's probably what. Oh, it's probably what. That's probably where the name comes from. Okay.
Yeah, apparently.
Oh. we
Okay,
learned-
that was
Wait,
seriously
This
weird.
Did this thing? Does this stupid page just teach us something?
Oh my god.
It just taught us something. I'm
COVID
Does their
scared.
philosophy also get
Shrine
updated every
is
6 months?
all.
Is there a long-term support version every 2 years?
We invite you
enough of
to
your
look at this
jokes.
page frequently, as it will be updated. Get to know the people that you're donating, blah blah will be helping. We encourage your donations to help people. Hey, I think it's supposed to be they are joyful, happy people, even though they have no earthly goods of any value. Have clothes. We really could learn a lot from them. Okay. We wish for you in Malawi. My wish for you in Malawi. I can't read today apparently. Is ongoing business. Wow. Ongoing happiness. But is there a difference in the modern capitalist world? I'll see myself up. What better internal feeling?
I'm trying to figure out where we were. I actually thought that was part of.
Oh.
My dumbass thought that was part of the fucking sentence.
What better internal feeling as opposed to those external feelings can there be than to help our fellow men, women, and children? Victory to light. Okay, so there's nothing scary here. There's nothing fucked up here, other than the fact that there are people who are deeply suffering in the world.
Well, it just okay. So I want to go back.
I was really expecting them to be like, and then we told them about the event. Do you think these two guys? Do you think that the people working at the orphanage knows what their benefactors are?
Oh my god, dude, is Google reverse image search just really racist?
Yes.
I
Maybe.
tried to reverse image search the image of the two men.
And it's
down
just
here.
giving you other black people. Yes.
Look,
Is
Andre
it, no, wait, stop,
episode.
don't say anything. Is it giving you mugshots?
Oh my god.
There is a guy with. Oh, it's a delocated episode. That's not really the same. No mugshot. Oh yeah, there is a mugshot. There we go. Two guys charged with attempted murder.
Sisterhood of the Rose. I mean, it's
I mean,
a
I had
cool
to go
name.
down pretty far for that. No, there's another mugshot. There's another mugshot. Oh my god. Google
Or
reverse.
can you go
image
to the
search.
high vibrational foods?
Are you seeing high vibrational foods?
And the drop-down menu on the top.
Kaylee is right. We do not speak
The
of
second
these
one
folks.
from the bottom.
It's like Fight Club, but gayer. And I mean gayer, like homosexual. It's way gayer than Fight Club. In Fight Club,
It's pretty fucking gay.
pretty
It's a,
homoerotic.
it's a bunch of dudes who meet up and like wrestle with each other and fight.
And you know what? It's a book. It's a movie adapted from a book from one of my favorite authors. And I can say, even the book's pretty gay.
Oh god. High vibrational food. By
Don't tell that to a
Martini.
women's prison. Ayo. Get it? Because it's
It's a
vibrational.
if you have a high vibrational banana, it makes a perfect dildo.
Yeah, you can stimulate. I was gonna say stimulate yourself, but yeah, we could go with the dildo angle.
Isn't that then technically a vibrator, not a dildo?
Well,
Fair
yeah,
enough.
okay, fair point. That is fair
Yeah,
point.
gayer.
Well, I
Okay,
guess-
Caleb,
I guess
thank
is-
you.
I
Gayer
guess-
Fight Club, pro wrestling.
Yes.
Pound their meat into each other is the term, I believe. Yes, Dabor, you're all right. I'm gonna agree with you.
It's so gay to be masculine.
Right?
Anyways, let's us three dudes read about high vibrational foods together.
I really, it's one of those moments where I really want to put on a very flamboyant voice just to read
Don't.
this, but
Oh.
I'm
Hello.
not 5 years old anymore. First off, secondly,
You're only 6.
that's offensive. Yeah, I'm only 6. I'm 6. That's offensive as fuck. But it's like, I mean, if they're gonna insinuate that the vibrational foods have a vibration of some kind, I'm just gonna go to dildo. By Martine. Oh my god, is this guy trying to pretend?
No,
No,
that's an actual name.
Yeah, I know, but you know how you read like a scientific paper and it's like whatever et al.
Oh.
So it's like, yeah, that's where my brain went. My dyslexic ass. Martine Teclose?
It's probably pronounced Martine Teclose.
I'm assuming it sounds either Dutch or South African.
That's
African.
one of the two.
Is orthomolecular and natural nutrition a thing?
No.
I never heard orthomolecular.
No, it's a nonsense.
Yeah, this is what I thought. Linus Pauling.
Yes, it's the stupid shit that Linus Pauling decided to like get really into. It's basically vitamin megadosing.
What?
Yeah, my stepdad's in the hospital right now. His whole cancer thing, he hasn't been eating and shit, so like they had to. Yeah, it's okay. My stepdad's like, he's tough, but like he's in the hospital right now doing the whole what is it? Vitamins. They had to give him amoxicillin to make sure that he's not gonna develop an infection. Also, shit. It's crazy. He's looking better though. White blood cell and platelet counts are slowly rising, but they were at like, oh my god, I think my mom said something like 9.8. And it needs to be somewhere closer to like 40.
Yeah.
What's the unit?
I think it's here. I have to look it up. I had it saved because I asked my mom the same thing. Let me look through my notes.
It's measured in units. The unit is just units.
Yeah, it's conventional units.
Yeah.
Yeah,
arbitrary units.
So the number actually represents a number in the thousands. It's supposed to be like between 4,500 and something, and I think it's like 10,000. Anyway, he's sitting at. It's based on. It's like microliters per liter, some shit. I don't know. I have it all written down and I can't find it. But
it might be dimensions list. Yeah, we don't.
The point is he was at a very low count. His count was like absurdly low, and he wasn't even at the threshold of the lower acceptable range to continue with chemo and radiation. So they had to put that on fucking hold.
It might just be
down to like 3 and 1. He has
it
three.
Might just be count per. I think it's probably just cell count per some milliliters.
Probably, yeah.
I don't actually. But, I guess I should know considering my
dad. Yeah, you should know.
Yeah, no. My dad is also regularly has his his blood work done to make sure his chemo is going well.
Oh yeah, wow. So you and we're right there. We know. We know firsthand. Well, not firsthand.
I already knew because my mom has had cancer too.
Okay, you know secondhand twice.
Yeah. Hopefully, I will never know firsthand.
Dude, hey, I wish you all the best, but
I probably we all know I'm not gonna get old enough to actually get handsome. I'm gonna have myself killed in a stupid accident before that by being clumsy.
Yeah. He's gonna die in a lab studying something that's very deadly.
Anyways, let's see what this half kiwi and some strawberries can do for us.
Damn, I want to go get some strawberries out of my fridge.
Oh, fucking lucky bastard. Now I want strawberries too, but they're not in season here yet.
You know what? I'm going to go get some and a bottle of water. I'll be right back.
And he's gonna eat it loudly into the microphone.
I have some old grape juice. Does that count? By old, I mean fermented.
I mean, there are grapes here. I have,
I mean wine.
yeah, I know.
Good.
I have very old barley. Past is now screaming at me to not. You better not know firsthand. You better not. I don't get to choose that, Muffin.
That's not technically true. I mean, technically you could, you know.
Okay, I get to choose one way, but not the other.
Yeah.
Now she's Twitter DMing me. You better not get into an accident, or I will get into the afterlife and kick your ass.
Can I say
It's a
something
very violent
controversial?
relationship.
Can I say something controversial yet real brave?
Have you been on the show? Yes.
My favorite part of a blackberry is the seeds.
No, I can see that. Like they're like slightly crunchy. Also, I thought you were eating strawberries, not blackberries.
Yeah, we're out of strawberries, so I got blackberries. It's the best.
Well, they're little nuts.
I don't know. I always thought that the best part of the blackberry.
Literally, they're little nuts. Remember, strawberries aren't berries. They're multiple fruits on a swollen support structure. So all the fruits, a fruit like the fruit of a strawberry is actually all the little things. They're they're a type of nut. Strawberries are nuts.
That's really weird.
And pumpkins are berries.
Yeah. But so are bananas and melons.
Yes.
Yo, melons are good though.
Okay, I have this weird thing where like I like the taste of melons, but not when it's in a melon. Because
Look,
when it's
I love
in a,
honeydew, but I hate cantaloupe.
like my problem with melon, especially watermelon, I like the taste of watermelon. I really do. Like, but when it's actually in watermelon, it's too diluted. It feels like you're drinking like, you know those like where you have like a concentrate and you then mix like concentrated juice that you don't mix in with water. Like, have you ever had that where you like have too little, like you have too little of the like concentrate in it, and it's just like it's too thin. That's the feeling I get.
Yeah.
That's the feeling I get from watermelon.
Regarding watermelons, here's what you must do. So you take a watermelon, and then you cut a piece out of it on the top, about 5 centimeters in diameter. Then you take one of those blender thingies on a stick, you know, and you push it through the hole and blend all the insides.
Mm-hmm.
And then you fill it with vodka and then close it and put it in the refrigerator for a day.
Mm-hmm.
And then on the next day you can basically drink it.
Oh, cool.
It's called a vodka lemon. Melon. Vodka melon.
Yeah.
That's good. I've had that before.
Okay, I need to ask some like
rum.
I just realized like there are the people who who make bongs out of watermelon, but like do they actually get any taste of watermelon?
So here's the thing: you do and you don't. It's more of it's kind of like you get the essence. That sounds so new agey.
Essence of watermelon. That sounds like a perfume.
Right? I would wear it if I could smell like watermelon all day. Fuck yeah! I'd wear essence of watermelon. Pasta. I love honeydew, but it's one of those things where it's like I have to be in the fucking mood.
What the fuck is honeydew?
Honeydew is kind of like a cantaloupe, but it's way sweeter.
Okay. I'm just not.
I think it's
he has to call. He's the guy who does stuff with Beaker.
The
It's
guy
kind
who
of like,
does
it's kind
stuff
of like
with
a cantaloupe,
beakers.
but it has
Yeah.
like really weird insides. Like,
The
don't show me
mo-
the seeds of the honeydew. It looks
The
weird.
scientist Muppet, one of the two scientist Muppets on the Muppet Show is called Bunsen Honeydew, and the other one's called Beaker.
Yeah, Bunsen and Beaker.
Yeah, and Beaker is the one that goes,
Yep.
and he always gets hurt.
And Bunsen talks.
Yes, but has no eyes. One
But
can
has
talk,
no
one
eyes.
can see. I mean, I guess technically Beaker talks too. He doesn't
Well,
can't understand.
me.
Me.
It's kind of like
He's adorable.
who is it? There's another cartoon duo where one talks and the other doesn't.
Penn and Teller?
No,
No.
there are cartoons. That's also my first.
Yeah, I know that.
Hey,
was
have
your
you ever
first-
heard Teller talk? His
Yeah,
voice
it
is
sounds-
way too deep. He sounds nothing like you expect.
He's got like this deep voice, and no, he
Yeah.
doesn't sound like that, but he does have a pretty deep voice.
Yeah.
But behind Penn and Teller, Teller is really the one that.
Yeah,
I don't
Penn,
know.
Ben,
The
Penn,
dude, he's
Penn
my
Gillette
favorite.
is the one who has all the showmanship. And all the
Teller has all the
bullshitting.
tricks.
Whereas
Teller
Teller
is
is the one that actually knows, like, is really, really good at magic. Like, I mean, they both are, but, like, he's even better.
So hey, if I filmed a magic trick and put it on my YouTube channel, do you think that would be too jarring for people?
Yes.
I mean, maybe. Anyways, we should probably get on with. We've been on like 14:10 at this point.
It's because we don't want to talk about their nutrition shit.
Well, then let's talk about the
Because I'm here
Galactic
for the
Codex.
Galactic Codex.
Let's
That's
talk
what I'm
about the
here
fucking
for.
Galactic Codex.
Ah, that's what everybody's here for. That's the main event. That's the bread and butter, buddy.
Well, you can read the first thing.
Oh, thank you so much. Planet Earth is the last planet in this universe under the occupation of the Dark Forces. The last relic
Pretty
of the
impressive
Galactic
if you
War.
think about it.
What about
Well-
that cave on Dagobah?
No, that was free a long time ago. Remember, it's a galaxy a long time ago, far, far away. So that's like
Now in the future.
remember, all of Star Wars is dead. They're all dead because it's so long. It was so long ago.
Yeah, that's because they were all drug addicts, especially Carrie Fisher.
Damn, that was brutal.
Yeah.
Well, Harrison Ford, isn't there like a story of Harrison Ford like getting high on the way to like movie sets?
Probably.
You know what? There's a
It's the
story of
fucking
Harrison Ford.
70s. Like,
Carrie Fisher said in her memoir that Ford shared weed with her on set of Star Wars,
Yeah.
and Han Solo's weed was so good she says she forgot most of 1976. Ford ran out of
Okay,
paper,
okay,
so he put his
okay.
weed in a
Hold on.
saucepan, warmed up the saucepan, and took hits out of it, out of the smoking pan while riding in the backseat of a car. So
that's
that
dumb.
happened.
Okay, I will point out that is fucking would have been like 70s weed. Like,
Oh yeah, it was probably really good.
well,
No, it was probably
but it
pure
definitely
weed.
wasn't as potent as it is now.
Well, yeah, now we have science to help make the weed because weed is more acceptable in places. Dude, there is
Forget about the science, it's just 50 years of selective breeding.
It's still science.
that's still science.
Yeah, but it's more trial and error than, genetic engineering, for example, would be.
Okay.
You sounded like a young Earth creationist for weed there for a second.
I'm a young weed creationist.
Yeah, young weed creationist.
That sounds like a really like. It sounds like it's like a rapper name, but like it's a pretentious rapper name somehow. But like it's pretentious in the rap world.
Strange.
If you see what I mean.
Oh, dude, we need to finish this sentence. Okay, the last relic of the galactic wars that raged throughout the galaxy for millions of years. I want to continue reading.
Yes.
As the galaxy was being liberated
Wait a
from
second.
the grip of dark forces. There you go.
Go on.
The forces of light have been evolving to form a military force created in the urgent need to defend basic liberties of sentient beings towards a harmonious galactic and cosmic society. As beings with the Galactic Confederation, oh my god, this is getting so good, have evolved spiritually and made their alignment in the union with the Ascended Masters. Oh my god, it's getting better.
This is okay. This is just Stellaris. Fuck. What's the name? Spiritualist, the fanatic spiritualist, like fan fiction.
It's so good though. Kaylee, I also want to hang out with Harrison Ford, but he kind of seems like a dick. If you watch your interviews with him, he kind of seems like a dickhead. But
I think he's just done. I think he's just old and done with the world.
Actually, this is probably the best
don't
time
join
to
him when
hang
he
out with
rides
him.
to his plane. That's a bad idea.
Oh god, yeah.
You
Okay,
know what?
so we're continuing
Mark
on.
Hamill. I would want. I want to hang out with Mark Hamill. He seems cool.
A whole scene in the first part of Return of the Jedi, I think, whenever he's on Hoth, whenever he gets like slashed in the face, that had to be done because he got in a fucking car wreck in France. Like, what a badass. That's so cool. But anyway, it's really
Han
not,
Solo
'cause he
got
was
the line from, and instead of all of these dark spots, I now see some bright spots.
Okay, we need to continue on.
Yes.
Okay, so they have discovered an inner codex that regulates all interrelationships between beings of light and their relation towards the dark forces and occupied planets. Oh my god, dude, this sounds like StarCraft. This codex is called Galactic Codex. Oh, here we go in the Hitchhiker's Guide, and represents the legal basis for all actions of the Confederation in this and other galaxies. This codex is not a rigid set of external laws. Then why did you call it?
And it's not a fucking codex, and it's not a legal basis. You can't have legal basis if like the laws are wishy-washy. That's
Dude, it's what the fuck are they talking about? We gotta continue though. We can't. But a systematized code? Don't they mean systematized? It seems really odd. If that's a real word, it's just very.
it is a
jarring.
weird word.
Never heard it
It's
before.
just a
I've
really
never heard it.
weird, like it's unnecessary to be used in that.
Right? Code of inner ethics of all souls of light, that all beings of light accept their free will because it reflects their inner truth. We will now state the Galactic Codex in a form that is understandable to an average, oh my god, awakened human being in a human society. We live in a society, guys.
An awakened society.
An awakened society.
Section 1. The law of divine grace. Who's Grace and why is she divine?
Ooh, burn out.
Each sentient being has an unalienable and unconditional right to positive life experience. I mean, I can get behind that. It's gonna be hard to I'm not sure what exactly positive life experience means. So nothing bad can ever happen to them. It's gonna be really hard to fight a fucking war. To explain section 1, we need to understand that suffering and pain have no value in enlightened galactic society and liberated from the influence of the dark forces. And other aspects of cosmic anomaly. That was a weird sentence.
In a pretty good movie. I'm just kidding.
Wait, to value pain, suffering, and sacrifice as part of the growth experience was a part of the programming from the Dark Force in order to enslave the population of occupied planets more easily. Hold on. Pain and suffering are not in the same category as sacrifice. Valuing someone who was willing to sacrifice something for you, that's a good thing? Valuing sacrifice, like, having a society where sacrifice is necessary is, you can argue, isn't good. But sacrifice in and of itself isn't a bad thing.
No, it's really not.
Like, this is like human sacrifice, like to a god, but I don't think that's what they mean.
No, it doesn't. No.
So we're gonna get. I guarantee. I want to make a prediction. Don't scroll down. I want to make a prediction that somewhere within this whole galactic thing, they're gonna try to explain multiple dimensions to some degree. We are going to get a list of alien races that are not hostile or hostile to us. And we are going to get a Bashar style sort of somebody that's channeling some of these aliens. Like there's that. I feel like those ideas are going to be ingrained somewhere within this description log, codex, whatever they called it.
Galactic Codex. Unconditional positive life experience of every sentient being in the liberated universe is guaranteed from the inner connection of every living being with the source and strengthened by the power of ascendant masters over matter, which allows them to assist all living beings in their aspirations towards the source and provide them with the necessities of life. Life was never meant to be hard work and struggle, but rather a journey of joy and creativity. Fucking hippies. Different subsections of Section 1 regulate all life in a liberated universe and all relationships between beings of light so that conflicts need never occur. How do you... Okay, here's a question. If you put down a bunch of rules, how do you avoid conflicts when you need to enforce those rules? That, like you can't make a law and then be like, well, now you all have to follow it. Like what do you do the moment someone doesn't follow your fucking law? You have to have some kind of conflict.
Well,
otherwise they're just brainwashed.
Well, here's the thing. It's kind of funny that you mentioned the whole brainwashing thing, because in the event drag down at the top, now I know you're on resistance and you're on, I think that's light work, and then is it Cobra? It doesn't matter. In the event, up at the top with the drop downs, under the event, there's a plan to maintain safety after the event, viral project, and then a post-event action plan. When we get through with this page, because I can see by the scroll bar that it's really not that long.
Yeah.
We should go to post-event action plan because it's pretty goddamn good.
Excellent, we'll do that. Let us explain the subsections. Geo, it's your turn.
Wait a second. There we go.
Actually, I forgot to zoom in.
Section 1-1.
Well, how do you write that?
Yeah, whatever. Each sentient being has an unalienable and unconditional right to physical and spiritual abundance.
Whatever the fuck that means.
Yep, that's
Wait, physical abundance. Okay, I can only assume they mean like you can have stuff and not like physical abundance. Like you can take up space. You can take up space. I wanna be as big as I possibly can. If I wanna take up a solar system, I can do that. Go on.
I had
This subsection guarantees a positive life experience for every being in the liberated universe.
That's the repeat of what we just
Liberated universe?
read. Yes.
What the fuck is that supposed to mean?
It's been liberated from the dark forces. Keep up.
Yeah, but is there a non-liberated universe that's still around?
No. It's not around
Okay.
anymore. It used to be under the rule of the dark forces.
Fair
But
enough.
then the warriors of the light came and they used the power of Grayskull to free us.
The Ascended Masters provide for all necessities of living and for physical and spiritual richness and beauty using the power they have over redeemed matter of the liberated universe.
Hey, what do you mean by beauty? What do they mean by beauty? Because beauty is a subjective thing. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
The general sense of beauty, not the actual, physical act of being beautiful or what have you.
Section 1-I-2. Each sentient being has an unalienable and conditional right to ascension. This still just sounds like Stellaris fanfiction.
So I think I might have been wrong.
This subsection explains how the Ascended Masters use their advanced understanding of spiritual technology of ascension, and by using the electric fire of redemption, assist all being that free willingly choose ascension. I found the name of this the joke title of this video. It's fucking Electric Fire of Redemption Edition. I don't care. That is the dumbest sentence in existence.
Oh my god.
Electric Fire of Redemption.
So there's actually a blog post that's linked at the very bottom of this page, and I just wanted to go to see the comments that were left in the blog post, and there's this person that left their comment April 4th, 2012, a person called Baby Cakes, and it's the same Galactic Codex we're reading now. The person said, how interesting. In the series Star Trek, there was something similar called the Prime Directive, the code that the Federation of Planets was guided by. And then underneath it is, the Prime Directive. That's correct. It's in the Star Trek, my favorite TV show. That's how it's in Star Trek, my favorite TV show.
Isn't the Prime Directive about how you interact with non-warp species?
So the Prime Directive basically says that you cannot interfere with a natural development.
And they break it all the time. Also, that is a stupid fucking rule. Because it's effectively saying, well, you can't help them if they're not technologically advanced enough. Fuck you.
Yeah, it's very strange.
Help them, you fuckers.
Oh my god, you can donate.
As far as I'm aware, there was only one case where they...
No, they actually break the Prime Directive all the fucking time.
Let me just think.
Look, Captain James T. Kirk, James Tiberius Kirk, cheated. That's all we need to know.
And now he's in a war with Red Letter Media. He really doesn't like them.
That's so much fun. I loved watching that video where they dismiss his old ass.
He's become such a boomer and it's amazing.
Okay, so we need to continue reading because we do get to the law of intervention, and it's also pretty good. Section 1-3. Each sentient being has an unalienable and unconditional right to merge with other beings in proportion with his or her position of the soul family.
What the fuck does that mean?
Oh my god, intergalactic step bro, I'm stuck in the hallway. Could you come and help me?
Oh no, stepson! I appear to have gotten stuck while fixing up this couch. Oh no! Now my pants are down. What has
Oh my
happened?
god. Oh my god, I was doing dishes, and now my hand is stuck under this abnormally large coffee cup. Come and help me, please, stepson. Please don't rape me. You realize that most of those scenarios, the man is essentially forcing himself on the
Yes,
woman.
it's fucking stepmom or stuff. I don't know why that's become such a fucking like why is that such a thing on porn sites? Seriously.
I have no idea. People
I'm pretty
just
sure it
not
just has
turned on by
become a
their own
meme
shit.
or something. I don't know.
Like
Who the hell knows? But highlight that next section because I really want to get to this because it's just so much fun. This subsection is an instrument of regulation of all relationships inside a soul family. Yep, Kaylee, they went there. It guarantees the merging of beings of opposite polarity, vagina and penis. That's what they mean. Let's just be fair.
no, there's no gay soul sex.
Nope. Twin souls, soulmates. Hey, if you're a twin, as long as it's paternal, right? Is that what it is? Fraternal or no? It's a fraternal.
Fraternal. Fraternal is like they're just normal siblings, and identical is their.
Yeah, is that they're identical.
I mean, technically speaking, as long as they're like, no, actually, no, I'm gonna not say that because then,
Anyway,
yeah,
Anyway.
I'm not gonna say anything because that's stupid.
soulmates, an alignment of all other beings, regardless of their state of development and outer conditions.
Okay, can I just point out that soul family sounds like something like old white Republicans would use as a euphemism for black people? Or like you marry like if like one of their like white friends ends up marrying a black like a like a black partner, they will be like, oh, they have a soul family.
Oh, it's such a soul family. Hey, does anybody remember the movie Brink from Disney Channel? Because
Yes.
those guys were soul skaters, bro. They don't skate for the money. They skate for the soul, for the fun of it, dude. Team
Yes,
pumping sluts forever.
Kaylee, you are correct. There are more types than
Oh,
those
yeah,
two
but those are
two kind of twins.
Yeah, those two are the ones that are that I
Like
would know.
really common.
Yeah, really, really common. Anyway, so I think we should keep going, and I kind of want to keep reading because this is just. Oh wait, all the conditional right to all information.
Okay, I want to point something out. This hasn't actually explained jack shit. Like it says it like this section explains how. No, it doesn't explain. This is just a summary. It appears to be a text we're not actually seeing.
Yeah, but whenever you go down to the bottom and you go to that right there.
Oh, we can see the whole thing.
No. It's the same thing, dude. Go to it.
What?
Yes, it's the same.
Oh,
thing.
It's the source article. Okay. So where's the actual codex? Because it's written as if this is a summary, like as if there's enough. I just got distracted by injectable operation system.
Yeah, operating system. Can we check that out real quick? Yeah, thank you.
What the fuck are you talking about? Oh, it's a video.
Oh my god, let's watch it. Let's watch it. Hey, don't you dare. Let's watch this. Can we watch it?
It's not a video. Oh my god. You have to go to Facebook to watch it. So they're just taking a picture of the.
Actually, I think this is a Facebook.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a Facebook video.
No, oh, fuck off.
Really not a. So this is not a. So it's really not a vaccine.
Yes, it is.
Legally, medically, this does not measure up to be a vaccine. It is a device.
Well, you know, I guess the man who did most of the talking, he talked like a lawyer. You know, so he was using a lot of legal terminology.
No, he wasn't.
And I followed that. And then there was Dr. Judy Mikovits, you know, who is a scientific researcher who knows all about interferon and all the rest of it. But now,
You know
Those are
what
just people
interferons
expressing their
are? I
opinions
don't think
about
you do.
what the vaccine, so-called vaccine, is. But if anybody goes to the Moderna website itself, the Moderna company founded by Anthony Fauci, what do they say it is? And if you go to their website, what they say it is that this is an injectable operating system.
Let's find out.
Dude, Moderna's founder is Nobar Afai,
Yeah,
Robert Wenger,
yeah,
Derek
it's
Rossi, Kenneth Archian, and David Barry. I don't
yeah.
see.
Fauci's not involved with that. That is a conspiracy theory.
Oh my God. Fact check, Dr. Fauci.
Our mRNA platform. Okay, it does actually say operating system, but I'm gonna hazard a guess that they're not. They don't. Let's read what they actually say. Recognizing the broad potential of mRNA science, we set out to create an mRNA. Oh, it's so nice to read something written by someone who isn't crazy. An mRNA technology platform that functions very much like an operating system and a computer. It is designed so that we can plug and play interchangeably with different programs. In our case, the program or app is our mRNA drug. They're using an analogy, and these idiots are taking it seriously and think they mean it literally. That's it.
You close that Facebook thing now. We get it.
That's it. That's literally it. That's the dumbest thing in existence.
I mean, it's pretty good though, right? It's pretty funny.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Apple was behind the pandemic. I hate Apple, so I want to blame them. Yes,
What
they
about
gave us
pears?
coronavirus.
What about pear or plum? Strawberry?
No, I'm talking about Apple, the tech company.
Yeah, and I'm talking about pear, the same company.
And I will stop talking shit about Apple if they will send me a
Sponsor the show, Apple. You can sponsor the show. We'll do actually, if Apple sponsors the show, we will read and make fun of the Windows website.
No, if Apple sends me an Apple II GS or just an Apple II, I don't care which revision, I will stop talking shit about them forever and ever.
I'm trying to get a sponsor here, dude. We can make YouTube bank by selling out to tech companies and making fun of websites where there's nothing to make fun of.
That is true. I'll make fun of Linux too.
A penguin? Who has a penguin as a logo? Stupid fucking clip art penguin. Go home with that shit.
And most games don't run on it. You need wine. What's wine? It's an emulator, right?
No, it's not.
No, it's fermented grapes.
I know it's not an emulator. It's literally in the name. Wine is not an emulator. That's what wine stands for.
All it does is basically translating Windows system calls to Linux system calls. No, the other. Yeah, that's what it does.
Yeah.
Okay, keep reading.
Right.
You need to know more.
We need to know more. Would you like to know more? I think it's my turn, actually.
Oh, read.
This subsection provides that every being has an unlimited potential of growth and life experience. Since all beings in the liberated universe create only positivism, their freedom never opposes the freedom of other beings.
I don't think they know what positivism is. Because it's not something you create. It's not a physical thing. It's a fucking philosophy within the philosophy of science.
Well, they can't. What do you call it? Square the circle on that one, dude.
Section 2. The law of dividing the conflicting parties. They only ever create positive things and freedom. how the fuck do you have conflicts? Where are these conflicts coming from? Each sentient being has an unalienable and unconditional right to be divided and protected from the negative actions of other sentient beings, but not non-sentient beings. If a lion attacks you, you fucked. Well, technically, a lion would be sentient. I don't know. If a plant attacks you. This section regulates the conditions in those sections of the universe that have just been liberated from the influence of the dark forces, but that have yet been accepted into the Confederation. It requires that the forces of light always divide the parties in conflicts to protect them from producing mutual harm to each other. Then the light forces mediate the conflict until it is resolved. This section is often used to end wars and other armed conflicts. So they're literally like the guy who goes in between them and like, whoa, calm down, guys. It's not, there's no need to fight. But like, stupid. Hello?
Sorry,
Yes, Ansel, this is some Star Trek bullshit, but stupid.
God damn, this is so dumb. Okay, so I was trying to read up a little bit on their
Positivism or?
No, not positivism. This whole Galactic Codex, and I found another article that was, I didn't realize it was on Prepare for Change. I was reading it the whole time, and I was like, oh my god, I'm on the same website we're doing. I was like, okay, never mind.
Okay.
But anyway,
yeah, I think I'm having a
balance.
connection issues at the moment. Sometimes you just break away for like 5 seconds.
Each sentient being is chosen to live and act against the principles of the Galactic Codex and refuses to or is not able to accept them now and balance the conscience of the past actions will be taken to the central sun, restructured into a basic elemental essence, and begin a new cycle of evolution afresh. They're gonna throw you in a sun.
That's just brainwashing with extra steps. That is brainwashing through reincarnation. That's literally what that is.
Yeah, dude. They're gonna throw you into the fucking sun. That's what that sounds like to me. They're gonna heave ho with your ass. Goodbye. Have a good one. Excuse me. Anyway. This section regulates highlighted.
Oh, sorry. I was getting another beer.
Oh my god. This section regulates the relations between the forces of light and the forces of darkness.
Because, you know, the forces of darkness would be really like, yeah, no, we're totally gonna obey your rules.
Right? They're not just gonna totally ignore you. Oh my god, Veritas Galactic Sweden. Sorry, that just caught my eye.
I was caught by injecting ecstasy. Why would you inject ecstasy?
Yeah, I saw that a second ago.
You just take it in your mouth.
Yeah, well, she wants to get high now. Or in 2 minutes, as opposed to 30. But anyway, we're moving on. When defeated, beings that belong to the forces of darkness are
No, you have to read it like
forces of darkness. Forces of darkness.
It's basically a He-Man cartoon.
But extra gay.
That is physically impossible, considering that He-Man and She-Ra are the gayest shows in existence.
Oh yeah, and they were meant to be that way.
Yes,
and I applaud them for it.
Their target demographics were little girls and young gay boys. That was explicitly stated. The guy who like created and ran the show was bisexual, and his daughter is a lesbian, and she did a lot of the voices for Shiva, the original Shiva. Like, it is the gay. But do you know why Prince Adam wears a pink shirt? Because that has nothing to do with the gayness. That's because one of the animators was like severely colorblind. It's supposed to be brown.
That's awesome.
That is awesome. So anyway, the forces are beings that belong to the dark forces are given the opportunity to accept the Galactic Codex. You're given that chance, guys, just to repent. Do the best they can to correct the mistakes they've made and to live positively afterwards. Oh my God, they're making prison promises. If they accept, they are forgiven. Get it? Because like when you're in prison, you're like, oh man, I'm gonna become a cop, or oh man, I'm gonna do so good when I get out of here, and then you get out and it's like, right back to jail. Recidivism. Anyway, do the best to correct the mistakes they've made and live positively afterwards. If they accept, they are forgiven, just like Jesus, and join the Confederation. If they are unable or unwilling to accept, they are taken to the central sun. Bitch, you are getting thrown in the sun, I swear on my life. Their personalities and soul essences are restructured with the electric. Oh my fucking God. Their personalities and soul essence are restructured with the electric fire, and their divine spark begin a new cycle of evolution. They're throwing you into the sun.
Two things. First, that's just that's fucking brainwashing. That's like personality reprogramming. 2, electric fire. Are they plasma universe theorists? I don't know.
I mean, you'd have to assume, right? I mean, they would have to be one of those electric universe people.
Yeah, the electric universe. That's what I was looking for.
Yeah, like electric.
Ansel is technically correct. Yes, you can out-gay He-Man, but just not having him wear it, because he's not wearing leather chaps yet. But then again, he's not wearing anything. He runs around in his underwear.
Well, you know, if he's got underwear on, he's covered.
His transformation is just him taking his clothes off. The more naked he is, the more power he has.
So imagine whenever he's hanging dong.
Okay, that's not actually true, because if I remember correctly, his belt actually makes him stronger. Like his harness makes him 10 times stronger.
So he's just a naked dude wearing a belt. Okay.
Yes. That's some BDSM shit.
Dude, that's some super powerful He-Man shit.
He-Man. It is such a dumb fucking show. Have you ever seen the show on YouTube called Death Battle? Who did they did a fight between He-Man and Lion-O from Thundercats? And every time He-Man does something awesome, you can hear in the background, He-Man. It's fucking great.
Alright, so I need to read the next...
you can read the next if you want to.
This section describes... Wait, the law of intervention. Oh yeah, that's right.
Look, we are here today because if this is an intervention, you need to stop snorting imported cocoa.
He's not putting down the cocoa. He's resisting. Get it? Because it's like he's
I'm diabetic. I can't. I need. This is the only way I can enjoy chocolate.
Give me my cocoa back, bitch. You know what I want? Crack. Oh, I love you. Bitch, get the crack.
Get some crack. That's better than cocoa. Okay, you can read. I think.
Anyway, the law of intervention. The Galactic Confederation has an unalienable and unconditional right to the intervention in all situations where the Galactic Codex is violated, regardless of the local laws. Oh my God, it's dictatorship.
Yeah, that's a little like We don't care about your sovereignty. Fuck you, we're the Galactic Confederation. We can have black alien slaves if we want.
Ooh.
It's the fucking it's a confederacy.
No, it's messy. God, it's messy. God, they're really rewording this real loosely.
This is a horrible for something that's supposed to be laws. It's really badly written.
Right? You think they would be more direct?
No, man, you just have to see through and like feel what it means to you. That's the meaning of it. That's the true meaning of it for you, man. Like man, you get what I mean, man?
Dude, bro.
Dude, like, what if like the forces of darkness had like cool skulls, but they were also like evil? Like, how can they both be cool and evil? That's not cool, man.
Dude, you just blew my mind. I'm gonna have to re-roll for stats, you know what I'm saying? You just blew my mind.
I'm gonna keep using that. Like, I'm gonna use that in my daily life. When someone says something really mind-blowing, I'm just gonna respond to you with them. I'm gonna have to re-roll my stats. It's so
Actually, I gotta give credit. I gotta give credit to my roommate for that one because we were driving. We were talking about some crazy shit, and then all of a sudden, he's like, "Man, I'm gonna have to re-roll my stats," and I was like, "What?"
That's a great
I just started laughing.
That's a great fucking phrase. It makes no sense, but it's fucking great. Because I think I kind of understand what it means.
Yeah, like, you just fucked up my whole game. You fucked up the game, bro. I gotta re-roll stats.
Oh,
the game is so different to which it can never be played the same, dude. Look, we're almost done, and then we're almost done with the Galactic Codex, and then we can move on
to something else.
That I think that we really need to pay attention to, and that's the post-event action plan, guys. I mean, we need to know what's going to happen. Dude, they literally have it lined out like 3 hours in, day one. And then it's overnight of day one, and then day two, and then a possible selection of volunteer committee focus groups, and then day 3 and afterward.
Wow,
and
they have planned this shit out.
Oh no, they only have plans for up to 3 days. It's a 3-day plan essentially. It's real brief.
Well, after 3 days, like, who cares?
It's real brief. But anyway, we need to continue. Whew, where was I? It has the right to do so regardless of the position of the local civilizations about this intervention. It always has the right to use a peaceful means of education and regulation. If the critical mass of the Galactic Codex principles is violated, it has the right to use military force. Oh my God, it's a dictatorship. They're describing a dictatorship.
This sounds really authoritarian.
Special cases are planets under direct occupation of dark forces. Wait, what?
Oh, so
wait, no. They're saying that if the planet is mostly dark forces and their military's too big for us, we're too big of pussies to go down there and even try. Where's your American spirit? You gotta admit that this sounds like it was written by an American.
No. Well, I'm not sure. Like, I think the special cases is like we don't like it doesn't actually matter. Like, we can just do it because they're evil.
Yeah. So, the dark forces usually take the local population hostage to hinder the progress of the forces of light. On Earth, that's
what an occupation is. Like you just like, yes, we know what an occupation is. Thank you.
Right. On Earth, they have threatened with nuclear war, and if the light forces would intervene, if the light forces would intervene, excuse me. This is the main reason why the light forces have not yet liberated this planet, and the so-called "we will not intervene because we respect free will. We will just watch as the suffering goes on" nonsense. Oh my god! So they're literally addressing.
because if they try to do something, the dark forces will cause a nuclear war.
As in any hostage situation, this requires a lot of skillful negotiation and tactical approach. This situation is now being resolved by the planet
Being
now being
resolved.
resolved, and planet Earth will be liberated soon. Oh my god, really? When was this written?
Well,
A hippie dictator.
the thing it was taken from is from 2012.
Oh yeah, dude, that's what I told you
But we
earlier.
can read it in Portuguese.
Oh, read in Portuguese? I cannot speak Portuguese. Don't do that to me.
No, I can barely speak English, as you can hear.
Yeah, no, that's only mostly true because you admitted it. But now we should hear you speak. So read.
Section IV.1/1. Wow, great. Each sentient being has an unalienable and unconditional right of calling upon the Galactic Confederation in need, and the Galactic Confederation has the right to assist regardless of local laws. Fuck you, he asked for help. Basically. This subsection gives a legal basis for intervention and assistance to all hostages of dark forces. The forces of light. Sorry, to the dark forces. The forces of light always do the best they can to assist and improve the living conditions of all sentient beings, even on Earth. They're doing a great job then. The situation on planet Earth just indicates how much more power darkness had over light on this planet. Fortunately, this is changing
I'm sorry.
now.
I have to interrupt you. What the fuck? I'm sorry. I feel like the more they talk about dark and light forces, does anybody get the feeling that they mean to say dark people and white people?
No. They literally think there's like actual evil exists. This is literally like a child's like a children's cartoon, which is like there's the evil empire and there's the good empire.
I don't know, man. This has all of the connotations of like get rid of black people.
Yeah. Like it feels very much like you could easily rewrite this to be racist, but I don't think it is.
I don't know, man. It's pretty. I don't know. I just don't understand this day and age. Like, why would you write something that could even be halfway construed as racist? Think of a different way to explain it.
I mean, can we really talk, considering all the weird shit we've said on this show?
But, dude, the difference is the weird stuff that we talk about, usually we are in favor of the exact opposite of what these people are indicating.
Yeah, I know.
Making a joke that doesn't endanger anybody's life is okay. It's fine. But the thing is that I hope that everyone knows that at our heart, we do not agree with a lot of the things that these absurdly racist.
We also don't agree with a lot of the jokes we make.
That is also true. But I mean, come on, for the sake of the moment, sometimes it's in the pocket. You can't let that moment go.
That sounds vaguely sexual. Like,
meant
sorry,
for it
my
to
dick
sound
was in my pocket.
I was playing pocket pool, baby.
I thought it was billiards.
But anyway, pocket billiards, pocket snooker, whatever. The point is, I got a hard rod in this joke. Oh my god, I want to take that back and have not said it in that way.
I'm playing one man, two ball baseball.
I'm not.
Fucking stupid. That's why it's so long.
Dude, I've been playing Magic the Gathering recently.
Okay, what's that a euphemism for? Well, new cards are coming out, aren't they?
I don't know.
They're releasing some new cards, I think, because I don't play it, but I watch a channel called Dwarfy, and they did it's a show where they like draw stupid shit and have fun. And they did a sponsored episode where Wizards of the Coast had like given them exclusively a couple of new cards, and they like guessed what they looked like based on the description, and then their card was revealed on the show. It's the only reason I know it.
Well, I play Arena.
I don't know what that means. Like,
It's the online game. It's a computer version.
Oh, I see. Oh, yeah, right. There's the online version of it.
Yeah, there's also Magic Online, and then there's Magic the Gathering Arena, and I play Arena.
Which is a weird name considering it's a one-on-one game.
Wait. To talk to Infix Fun, I think it's the Valdheim, I think is what you're thinking of.
It's like a university thing.
Well, I know that Valdheim is the one on Arena that's like the most recent drop. Like whenever you
Oh,
go
no,
to
okay.
buy-
I was thinking the actual physical card.
Oh, no. Valdheim is like a pack set.
Mm.
Actually, I don't know what it refers to. I haven't been playing Magic long enough. I'm not an authority on it. I've been playing it for like maybe a week. So I know very little of the few decks I built. My friend laughed at. So don't take my word for anything.
Just build things you think would be fun, and then see if it works. And if it doesn't, you change it.
Well, I actually built a pretty goddamn decent deck using, I want to say it was a red build. I think
No idea what that means.
It's mostly like elves and gnomes and fire monsters and shit. It's pretty fun. But I love it so far. It's pretty good. I like playing. I haven't opened up PvP yet, but if anybody wants to add me, I'll send you my shit. Maybe, just maybe. I'll have to think about it.
Look. I'm currently playing Stellaris and looking forward to the new Dick patch being released. Yes, the patch is named Dick after Philip K. Dick, because that's how they name all the patches are named after sci-fi authors. But the patch is just called Dick.
Is there also a Clark?
Yes, I think so. And even more hilarious, Dick is a pretty big update. It's a pretty big patch.
That was very good. I'm gonna have to give you at least partial
No,
credit for that. You get a B minus.
I do not take credit for that. They knew exactly what they were fucking doing when they made it.
Yes. You know
The Galactic Confederation. Wait, it's Gio's turn to read. He hasn't read in a while.
Yes, the Galactic Confederation has an unalienable and unconditional right to the implementation of the Galactic Codex and of conquering the areas of Galactic Codex violation with military force if necessary.
This is
The
like,
fuck?
this is literally like we're the good guys. We can invade you if we want to, and it's legal. Fuck your sovereignty.
My lord, is that legal?
Who cares? I make the laws. I'm the lord.
Okay, I didn't get the reference.
Nope.
That's fine.
No.
Phantom Menace.
Hey! Fun fact. Lord is the Danish word for shit. Lord of the Rings sounds so funny in Danish.
Hey, who wants to buy me a computer case?
Okay, that's a weird flex. Where does that tension suddenly come from?
Huh?
Why computer case?
What computer case do you want?
I'm not actually legitimately asking someone to buy me a computer case, but I want the. I was gonna get the NZXT H510.
Wrong answer.
Yeah.
The one you actually want is the Fractal Design Define 7.
Yes, it is such
yeah,
a beautiful case.
If somebody
Actually, you
wants
can
to
also.
send-
I'm actually buying the XL version because I'm pretty sure that my next system is gonna be a Threadripper.
Well, I just got a Ryzen 5 3600, 16 gigs of 3200.
There's a
megahertz.
thinking mistake here. You're not buying a case for the computer you have now. You're buying a case for the computer that you might have 5 or 10 years from now.
What do
It's
you
a
mean?
it's a really good case, and it's really pretty.
I'm saying that cases are the parts of computers that last the longest, so you have to like think long term.
Oh yeah, I just need something to put my old system. Like I need something to put either my old system in or my new system in.
Okay, just get a cardboard box and like put it to the side, like,
Just buy a Define 7, you'll be fine.
or just have them all like loosely in a box. You can literally take a plastic Tupperware box that's big enough and just put all the components into it, and it will be a computer.
Okay, that's fair.
No, there's
But I'm not
literally nothing. Like, you can do it, and you can even have it have like proper ventilation if you just put them in right. You don't actually need an actual computer case.
Yeah, that's true.
Just buy a Define 7.
Yes. Here. Define 7 fractal, right?
Yeah, fractal.
This.
Oh yeah, I would definitely get that case. How much is it though?
$150 approximately.
I
Yeah,
don't know,
I'm
is the
not
price
spending
on their website?
I mean, it's a Norwegian company or Swedish, I think, company, so rather expensive for our American friends to have them shipped over.
It's so it's about 1,000 kroner, so that's
Yeah,
okay,
$150 more or less.
USD, 190.
Really? The
Yes.
fuck?
Yeah,
But remember that one already includes taxes, so not that we at America shit where the taxes are
Oh,
not
I
included.
thought you were saying it already includes Texas. I was like, wait, what?
Taxes.
Yeah, I was about to say I'm not even in Texas anymore.
Hey, Smelly, did you see?
Yeah.
Did you see my my updated American flag?
Oh no, I don't think so yet.
Hold on. Image.
Oh yeah, by the way, I don't think I've told this. There's a Star Wars game called Star Wars Dark Forces.
Mm-hmm.
I just bought it on Good Old Games.
Oh.
And you
Very
can
good.
integrate it into your DOS box. So that's awesome.
There we
Really?
go. This is the new American flag.
I don't see it.
Oh, well, oh, right. No, the audience can see it now. You obviously can't. I'm gonna post it
Okay.
into the...
I still can't see it.
No, I haven't posted it. I'm trying to find it. Where did it go? There it is.
Oh, I can see it. Yeah.
Whoa, okay, what?
Baldy gal.
Oh, that is pure cancer.
It was made over it was a series of tweets where I made it progressively worse each time.
Is the dollar sign written in Comic Sans?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, I can see that.
The really bad PNG at the bottom is what gets me. The alligator.
My
I just want to point out it's missing a tornado.
It's missing a lot of things. But it has
Oh my
Canada,
God,
so that's
so-
fine.
Because we think we own that, apparently. I love that you replaced most of the stars with cheeseburgers. Bald eagle has a gun.
It's not an eagle, it's an eagle.
Whatever.
Okay, back to the Galactic Codex.
There's a red background star. It's just so absurd. Is that the color gradient box at the top left-hand
Yes.
corner?
Yes, I literally, at some point I was like, fuck it, I'm not gonna actually save the image, I'm just gonna screenshot it, and while all the, like, stuff is still on top of it, that's also why it's gray in the side, because the side is the background paint.net.
Oh my god, that's really good. Does America have a blue gun in its hand? What is that, a star?
It's a star that's colored in with a slightly different blue than to the normal blue. Okay, we should go on.
what? Oh my god, so cancer. Yeah, it's pretty.
Okay, Gio, I think you're reading.
I think so. Yeah, this option gives a legal basis for the liberation of the occupied planets with military force. Okay. The military forces of the Confederation remove or give assistance in removal of the representatives of the Dark Forces and set the hostages free. Then other Confederation forces guide the process of acceptance of the planet into the Confederation by instructing the local population.
This is just an authoritarian, fanatical spiritualist empire in Stellaris.
No, I'm getting Star Wars prequel vibes from this. Oh
Same-
no,
same
the
thing.
Trade Federation doesn't like that the trade
A
routes are being
trade federation makes no fucking sense. What the fuck is a trade federation?
Fuck do I know? What the fuck's a banking clan?
Perhaps some humans feel that the Confederation has no right to intervene and that humanity has the right to solve its problem by itself. Which, yeah, we have. This is simply not true. Many wars all over the planet and constant abuse of basic human rights have proven that humanity is not capable of handling its own situation. Wait, so now they care about our like human rights laws are our laws. Why would they care about them? They would have their own set. So it's much better that it receives wise guidance, wise guardians to guide it. The Confederation will also give assistance in replacing current masters of the puppets, Dark Forces, that humanity has invited long ago in Atlantis? What? Then the Galactic Codex will finally become the universal code of ethics throughout the universe, and darkness will be no more. Atlantis!
Yeah. Hello, demon.
Also, can we just point out that how funny it is that, like, Earth is the last place where the darkness still rules. Like, no, it's not like Earth has to be special. It's not like we can't be like, oh, they're getting there, like they have like 3/4 of the galaxy, and Earth is part of the part that they haven't liberated. No, Earth has to be the fucking last one because we're special.
Yeah, for real. Now go to the event. The top drop downs.
Yeah.
Now go to post-event action plan.
Post-event action plan.
He's a super duper hero. Yeah. Enhance and
Post-event
adapt
action
these
plan.
action steps.
He's our hero. He's gonna tell us what to do after he destroys everything.
Enhance and adapt these action steps according to your community's needs, while adapting to the flow of what is required moment by moment as reality evolves. Be mindful that a calm, loving, and flexible presence will be a major attribute and necessity for a successful implementation of the plan, and of great benefit to serving the need of your community members. Step 1. Immediately after the event commences, 0 to 3 hours in.
Contact ESG Event Support Group members to initiate distribution of community leaders brief (CBLB). Ask around for friends, family, neighbors, co-workers, acquaintances, random people you meet on the street, the homeless guy living in your attic. They may be willing to help. If it is nighttime, deliver the CLB and explain. And I don't define what nighttime is. And explain the situation to police and fire chiefs. And, because they won't be busy. They will definitely want to talk to a crackpot. And ask them to immediately call in off-duty staff. They probably, if the situation requires it, they've probably already done that. Along with the mayor, city council members, establish contact with various levels of media, mainstream or alternative, local, national, or international, to initiate the media action plan for the event. Day 1.
As soon as practical, and for those that feel guided and capable, please share the general facts with the media as highlighted in the bold typeface in the linked article link. Oh my God. They could have just put linked article link, linked article link. Do you hear how stupid that sounds? Action plan for the event above. Deliver the CLB document. Oh my God. Here's where they get all self-aggrandizing. Firstly, to the mayor, city council, police, and fire chiefs. Then follow up with those deemed most responsible for informing the population, directing community resources, and maintenance of continued stability of needed supplies via the distribution system, and also keeping public areas safe for assembly. Utilize knowledge and balanced ESG members to provide additional verbal details as group to the community's leaders, mayor, fire chief. Dude, the police and fire chiefs are not going to care about your alien conspiracy theory.
If something like this major shit is going down, they're not gonna you're not even gonna be able to get through to them. They're gonna fucking ignore. It's like a 9/11 conspiracy theorist, trying to get hold of the police and fire department on 9/11. No, you're not gonna they're not gonna talk to you. They're busy.
Yeah. But anyway, if the community's leaders can't be reached promptly enough, consider approaching others who have probable communication access to them as a locally elected city council member and or deputy second in command to
the second in command is also gonna be busy.
Shit, they want you to get connected. Reach out immediately to any contacts, friends of friends, etc., who can provide an inside track to reach the movers and shakers. I'm sorry, it's just so dumb.
Oh yeah, moving and shaking, just twerking all over the place.
This is one of my favorite parts. Deliver copies of the CLB to management of utility companies, grocery stores, hospitals, schools, and local businesses. They really want you to go out of your way to make yourself dumb by passing all of this shit out for an alien conspiracy.
Here, have my letter.
Here's how you make the whole town know that you believe really crazy bullshit. Step 1, deliver all of them a pamphlet on an alien race coming to save everybody. In cooperation with local authorities, Chamber of Commerce, utilizing a mass CLB email to businesses, media, and ESG members, inform as many local residents as possible about the event. Determine information sharing and community gathering suitability for pre-existing public addresses. Address systems in school/community auditoriums. They want you to break into a school and get people fucking
attention, everyone! The aliens are here.
Right? Music theater halls, movie cinemas, sports complexes, hotel conferences, conference centers, etc. If needed, set up a public address system at a central location to share info. As all informed residents,
get a sandwich board and a soapbox and a megaphone.
Dude. Ask all informed residents to spread the word via friends, family, coworkers, and social media contacts by any and all means available. Literally what you just said.
Also, yeah, Katie has a good point. like hospitals are not gonna fucking care. And like if you go into a hospital, they're gonna like and start screaming about this bullshit. Guess what? You're staying in the hospital in the psych ward
Oh yeah.
overnight, day 1. Finalize public announcements content, yeah, because you can definitely do that in one day, and determine the local authorities / community members who will share the updates for the resident. I think they already have that. That's like people hired whose job it is to do those things. They can do that themselves. Organize plans for needed volunteer groups. Take control. You will be in control. You will control the apocalypse. Select individuals to interface with military contacts. Yeah, because the military is so gonna care about you. For any potential required resupply of food, water, and basic Wait. Okay, the military is already gonna do that. That's part of the military's job during a crisis. What are you talking about? They're making it sound like something is gonna happen, like a catastrophe happens, and no one besides them knows what to do. Everyone suddenly just forgets how to help people. It's so bizarre.
Okay. So I want to propose something because I don't think we're going to get through all of it. I
Yeah.
need to just go just to 3. So here's what I suggest we do. We go all the way down to day 3 and afterward. Oh, go up a little bit more, There we go. Day 3 and afterward. We start reading here
Okay.
because the graphic is hilarious. Plus, it feels like these people are so fucking deluded about how important they think they're going to be. All right,
Perfect.
Micro. We should popcorn back and forth. Geo, like Micro, Geo, me.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Because this is going to be fun.
Okay, day 3 and afterwards. Oh.
Announce access to chosen locations and or phone numbers for trauma centers and information updates. They think they're going to be running all of this shit, apparently.
Yes. Be creative in inspiring local businesses to remain open.
Like that's going to do anything.
Report and limit price gouging and hoarding of essential goods.
Dude, people were getting sick a year ago and there was no toilet paper anywhere.
Yes.
They don't realize that they had
They
nothing
have
to do.
no control over it. They think they can communicate with people, and that people who are like panicking and like think the world is ending, like won't be hoarding things and not care what you try to convince them. They don't realize that they would need to use force in this situation.
Oh yeah. It's your turn to read the next one.
Ask local businesses to accept checks, gold and silver. I don't know why that's written in that's capitalized. And alternative forms of payment. Blowjobs. They mean blowjobs.
Yeah, they mean blowjobs. Ascertain if the local or state / province chamber of commerce can set up a script currency with local businesses. What? You think you're going to be helping run the financial system too?
What is a script currency?
I don't know. I was curious about that too.
It sounds like a Bitcoin thing.
Right?
Announce swap meets for needed goods. That just sounds like an invitation to be mugged.
Or a hippie market.
Seriously. Okay, everyone. You show up at this place with all the things you don't need. So, and I will be there and we can like exchange, and I totally won't rob you.
Right?
Invite any
I'm
local
totally
oh my god, this is the best thing. Invite any local preppers to step forward to share extra supplies and help educate others.
Encourage residents to share what they have with others. That's the same thing as a swap meet, bro.
These are the preppers. They think the doomsday preppers actually like the people have a play like a play pretend apocalypse bunker are actually gonna be people who know shit. No, if you wanna know how to survive an apocalypse, guess who you go to? A, the homeless people. B, people living in the third world. That's the people you go to figure out how you survive. That's it. Who like a person who has slept comfortably with a full stomach every night in their own bed and has a play pretend doomsday fort bunker thing in their base in like digged into their garden. No, I'm not gonna fucking go talk to him. I'm gonna fucking go talk to the homeless person. They know how to survive. Also,
Yeah,
why do I
seriously.
suddenly why is it in the apocalypse I don't have my own house anymore? Like I still have
Yeah.
to play. Like people are gonna invade my fucking studio apartment.
This is so dumb. God, this is dumb. But Geo, read the last paragraph because this is.
Sure. In closing, the greater the level of preparation we can bring to the event, followed by moving into right action, the faster useful info and guidance may be shared with community members. This will lead to a greater level of order, understanding, civility, and cooperation, crucial for the optimal peace of mind and well-being of our fellow brothers and sisters.
This text is based upon a plan to remain safe during the event info and the
But look at the
ESG
graphic.
guidelines. Boss mission, leader mission.
Yeah.
I mean, I kind of like that graphic.
It makes sense, but
Like,
the thing
it
is,
makes sense, but like,
it's only meant to evoke an emotion here, an emotion that like the
yeah,
leaders
because
are
like,
going to help you. That's how like dictatorships usually start is by.
well, okay, they're also missing the third option where you have a person who is directing and like directing what goes on, but isn't actively pulling. Like they aren't helping directly by pulling the stone, but simply
But they're also not hindering by
they're
being
also
on
not
top of
hindering.
the
Like
mission.
there's a fucking middle ground here, which is probably what most like leaders and bosses these days actually do. They help, but they don't help directly with the actual work, which is kind of their job. That's kind of the whole point. Like he's not like this guy pulling it isn't really a leader as much as he's a middleman. He's the middle management. He's middle management. That's what he is.
A really bad middle manager.
Okay, we have 10 minutes left. Let's see what else stupid shit. Do we want to read about the food?
Yeah, let's read a little bit about the food. Fuck it.
Well, are there any alternatives that we could work up in the
I
next
mean,
10
yeah,
minutes?
it's the whole website.
Okay, then
could
let's
watch
take a
a
look at the
video.
most
Let's find a
stupidest thing
video.
we can find within the next 25 seconds.
Boom, 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 boom.
Click on the 77 thing. Yeah, fuck it. I mean, it's a video. Let's find.
Quantum Truths, JCK. And
Quantum
today
truths.
is
Ugh.
Thursday, the 14th of January,
Her
2021.
face
Yeah,
is
I
too
take
small
that back
for
about
her
earlier.
head.
Of my
She does not look
remote
like
viewing
my
sessions.
ex.
The last one was
Oh,
about
great. You put all the
Antarctica
things in
and
front so I can't
potatoes.
turn up the
The
audio
second
and stuff
part
on the...
was also supposed to be about Antarctica.
Or pause it.
But I was taken somewhere a little bit different.
Oh, she's an alien at .c.
And this happened early this morning. I didn't really sleep much last night, and I didn't quite know what the
That
time
explains
was
a
when
lot.
This was
Right?
happening. I thought
Maybe
it
it's
was
the
about
meth.
6 a.m. or something like that. So all last night, I'll start off by saying this. I kept getting repeating numbers all night.
Oh my god.
Okay, so they found a mentally ill person. And like, oh yeah, she speaks the truth.
Oh yeah, we have prepared for change. Bring new information that is not offered by the mainstream news, and therefore seen as a tool.
Technology articles. What the fuck does that mean?
Is Anthony
Wait.
Fauci a CGI?
No, he's a real human being, and you should be fucking thankful he exists. He's literally
Dude.
saved hundreds, if not thousands, of lives over the last year. Quantum beds. Welcome to the new Earth of quantum healing. What? Okay, what? Wow. Okay.
Oh my god. There's a video. There's a video. How long is it?
24
Skip to the
minutes.
middle. Skip to the middle.
Prosperity, love, and blessings to everyone.
Oh my god.
National Quantum Coordination. What?
Quantum healing technology. A message.
Okay, it's not just me. Like, this is really low.
No, it's really low.
By whatcomesnextforyou.com. This message has been channeled for you by Canadian psychic.
Oh my god.
In today's
Oh my god.
we wish to tell you about one of
We took something from a video game.
that will be
Oh my god. This is so amazing.
to suppress unwanted memory. Number 2.
Oh, hold on. That I am almost confident that is from Hospital Tycoon.
Beds come equipped
What?
with such features as airtight see-through operating
This is so amazing.
No more cancer, no more autism, no
Oh. We've instituted eugenics, where autistic people just stop existing. So eugenics, great, eugenics. We now have eugenics, everyone. We got to the eugenics. Yay.
more Alzheimer's, no more joint pain, no more.
Yeah, because joint pain and autism and Alzheimer's, those things are comparable. Oh, your brain works slightly differently. Well, clearly that's the same as having joint pain.
blindness. My
Fuck these
goodness
people.
me, there is so many deficiencies, and many of them will be outlined in the video following. So, why don't we know about these med beds? Well, basically, Big Pharma has been
Oh my
blowing the med
God.
beds. This is technology, guys, that was actually in.
Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Are you kidding me?
Meat and fish. Oh. Eating animals reduces our vibration, period. Because, our body has a way of knowing what the protein we eat comes from.
Oh yeah, it totally knows.
Hey, Gio, you're a chemist. Isn't it true that all molecules have a little note attached to them where it says where they came from? Like if you eat sugar, it will have an apple or corn syrup on, a little note on it.
Last time I checked, yeah, that's absolutely true. I can confirm that.
Oh yeah, that's how it works. That makes sense. That's not nonsensical at all. Sacred.
Oh my god.
Wow,
dairy eggs.
no. Eating meat should be a sacred event. Not something we do without thought of thankfulness. After all, no living creature gives up its life willingly. You know what also doesn't give its life up willingly? Fucking plants. Plants will literally try to kill you if you eat them. On the other hand, no two people are alike, and some people need a little meat for their physical body to function properly. No, they need vitamin B. They need vitamin B12, but don't need meat. It doesn't, however, have to be a large amount. However, everyone has the choice to choose the best quality of meat, which means meat that has had the most respect in both life and death. That is not what quality of meat means. Quality of meat means how good the fucking slab of beef is.
And
Yeah.
don't forget how long the butcher accidentally left it standing in the sun.
That's true.
That is
Wild
The-
foods.
The M in meat stands for
What the
maggots.
fuck is wild food? Someone read about wild foods. I wanna know what the fuck that is.
I assume they mean like deer and stuff.
Maybe.
Everything you need to hunt. Maybe.
Someone read. No?
Is it my turn?
Someone read. I don't care whose turn it is.
Okay, yeah, then
Someone read.
let's
I
just
wanna
assume
know
it's
what
my
the
turn.
fuck, fools.
It's wise to build your diet around products that you can find in nature. Through food bank groups and foraging sites on the web, you can learn a lot about this. Buy a few books about edible plants and try your hand at growing your own.
You will quickly find that you can't produce enough, and you die.
I was just thinking about it. Does it include those weird plants with the 7 leaves? I'm talking
Weird
about
plants
weed here.
with 7. I have no idea what you're talking about.
I'm talking about weed.
Marijuana.
Each continent has its own unique wild plants that can be used in salads, like nuts, mushrooms, fruits, and vegetables.
Did they
Do
just
you see that she kind of low-key implies that mushrooms are plants?
Yes. No, not low key. But she literally says that mushrooms are plants. Also, good luck cultivating mushrooms. It's really hard, except for a few species. Ever wondered why it's the same fucking mushrooms you always buy and can get in the supermarket?
Because they're really easy to grow.
Yes, that's the one we can actually grow. Ever wondered why truffle is so expensive? Because we can't fucking farm it.
Yeah, they're just random.
Yeah.
I haven't eaten good mushrooms in a while.
Shit,
Are we talking psychedelic or like?
No, just
Both.
normal edible mushrooms.
Both.
The ones we have back at home, I have not seen them so far offered in like a supermarket.
Wait, which one? Which kind of mushroom is that?
In German, they're called Pfifferlinge.
How do you spell that?
PF. IFF. ER. LINGE.
Oh, it's Cantarella. We have those.
Chanterelles.
They're fucking delicious.
Yeah. No, we have those. You can find those in the supermarket.
Okay, well, maybe I was just unlucky until now.
Well, it's not also really not season for them, so.
Well, hey guys, I
No,
gotta
back
get
at home
going.
you can get them all year
Yeah,
round.
we also fuck this by
this website.
You basically
Makes
roast
no
them and then serve them in cream sauce, which is super delicious, especially with like either boar or deer meat.
Well, that's been us, guys. In 2 weeks, Crypto knows the website. These two, but Crypto has in the chat has seen the website, so we will be knowing in 2 weeks. It's something else.
Anyway, guys, y'all have fun. Love ya.